Good morning, Standard 9 students. Now, today I shall just be giving you some more important facts or important points regarding the old man at the bridge. Okay. Now, we know, according to the author, Ernest Hemingway, he was trying to portray what is the consequences of the war. How innocent people become victims. The tragedy of war. Okay. So he uses the old man as a representative of these innocent victims. Then we have the cat, the goats, and the pigeons or doves. Okay. So now the old man, I told you, he represents all the innocent people, men, women, children, those who are not involved in any politics or who are not involved in the battle. But yet, they are the victims of this battle, of the war. Okay. Now, the cat is used as a symbol, as a survivor. So, in the story, what do we know? That when the old man, he was more concerned about the safety of the animals that he was taking care of. So he felt at the time of emergency, I must be there to see that my animals are safe. So since he was forced by the captain to leave the place, so he was not happy. He wanted to be there. That was his concern. He was not bothered about his own safety, but he wanted to make sure that the animals that he was keeping, would be safe. Now the soldier. Now the soldier was more concerned about the safety of the old man. He did not show much concern about the animals that he had left behind. First, he was under the impression that the old man had plenty of animals, and that is why he is feeling, that he has lost a lot of property and wealth. But then when he came to know that he only had two goats, one cat, and four pairs of pigeons, so he did not bother much about their safety as much as he was concerned about the safety of this old man. So let's get back to the cat. Now it is believed that a cat has got 9 lives. So it is a survivor. It will take care of itself at a time of need. Okay. Then he uses the word pigeon, four pairs of pigeons. Later on in the story, the second time the pigeon is not mentioned, dove is mentioned. Now, the pigeons and the doves, they are actually represent peace, love. Okay. Now, doves, if you see in the logo of the UNO, you will find two doves holding an olive leaf. Okay. That is the sign of peace, sign of love and peace. So now, according to the poet, he feels that there should be the absence of war. When there is no war, then there will be peace. So peace can only be there when there is no war. Okay. And if you want peace, you don't have to fight for peace. Okay. So the absence of war is peace. So next is the goats. Now goats, or what we call bakra, okay, they are called scapegoats. Scapegoats are the innocent people or this innocent animal that becomes a victim, and they are sacrificial animals. They cannot escape life. So, here in this story, the two goats also mentioned about the sacrifice, means they're going to be slaughtered. They are helpless. They cannot fight or they cannot escape. So, in the battle, this is the fate of the innocent people, innocent men, women, children, infant babies, even pregnant women are also, you know, are involved. Means they are affected, very badly affected by this war. What is the consequences? What do they gain when there is mass destruction? Okay, loss of property, loss of lives. People become homeless. Now, people they have to evacuate, they have to leave everything behind and go to a new, safer place where they have to start life all over again. And when he talks about the peasant plodded into ankle deep dust, that means the suffering, these poor people, they have to walk slowly and slowly with ankle deep dust, means with great difficulties. That is the fate of the people at the time of a war. Okay. Now the old man is compared to those two goats. Now he is also going to become a victim of the war. He is also going to be killed near the bridge. Because since he is 76-year old, he has already walked 12 kilometers, he is too tired or exhausted, and he cannot walk any further. The soldier on duty, the narrator, he was concerned about the old man's safety. He was not worried about how the old man was concerned about the safety of his animals that he left behind. Similarly, the narrator or the soldier, he was concerned about the safety of the old man. And since the goats cannot help themselves over there, so he says, don't you ever think about them. Leave them to their fate. Leave them in the hands or in the mercy of God. Now, the old man also is in the similar condition. The irony over here is, now listen to this part very carefully. The irony is that the soldier on duty, he insisted that the old man should try his best to cross the bridge, catch a truck, and go to Barcelona. But the irony is that the soldier did not make any effort as such to help this old man, to put him on the shoulder and help him cross the bridge. Though he was concerned about his safety, but did not make any effort of what do you call helping him. So that is an irony. The second irony in the story is based on Easter Sunday. Now, Easter Sunday is a festival where everyone celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. When Christ came back to life, okay, he was crucified on the cross to save mankind on Friday, Good Friday, what we call it, Good Friday. Okay, he was killed on the cross and he came back to life on Sunday. So that is a celebration. But the Pharisees decided that they would do the crucifixion. We will do the killing on Easter Sunday. So this is an irony where people are celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ. The Pharisees have decided to crucify them, to kill them. But unfortunately for the Pharisees, that there was a dark clouds, an overcast of dark clouds, and their planes could not fly at a low height. So that saved the people of being crucified on Easter Sunday. So this is what the story is all about. See the kind of messages that Ernest Hemingway is trying to convey to us. So it means that war is not something to be very proud of. Okay, it brings disaster, it brings sadness. People die of hunger, people lose their family members, lose their house, you know. Innocent children. There are people who are living who has got nothing to do with any kind of politics or any role in the battlefield. They succumb to this battle. And that is what he wants us to realize. So this was actually supposed to be a news article in the Ken magazine. Okay. He was supposed to use it as an article. But then he converted this article into a story, which when he published it as a story, it became very popular because he gave the exact message of the war, how innocent people are victims, or he talks about the tragedy of war. Okay, now read the lesson nicely and then you will understand. Okay, thank you.